Welcome to Practice English Anytime. I'm Maya, and I'm here with Alex.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. Today we have a very exciting topic for beginners, learning how to talk about yourself and everyday situations in English.
Yes, this episode will cover many situations you might experience in daily life, and we'll give you lots of examples so you can practice along with us.
Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can practice English with us every day and never miss a new conversation.
Perfect. Let's begin with meeting someone new. Imagine you are at a park and you see someone you'd like to talk to.
I can start. Hi, I'm Alex. I just moved to this city. What's your name?
And the other person could say, "Hi, Alex, I'm Maya. Nice to meet you." Then you can ask, "Do you live nearby?" Or "What do you like to do in your free time?"
Exactly. You can also share a small story. I moved here last weekend. I unpacked my boxes and set up my room. It was tiring, but I enjoyed it. Short stories like this help you practice past tense naturally.
And if you want to continue, ask about hobbies. Do you like reading? Or do you enjoy sports? And you can answer, "Yes, I like reading mystery books." Or, "I love playing football with my friends."
Moving on, introducing yourself in more detail is fun. I'm Alex. I work as a graphic designer and I enjoy photography and traveling. Then you can ask, what about you?
Or at a casual setting, "I'm Maya. I'm a student and I love painting and hiking." Then your new friend can say, "Oh, I like hiking too." Small connections like this make English conversations natural.
Let's talk about daily routines. I wake up at 7 a.m., make coffee, and go for a short walk. You can add feelings. I feel energized after my walk.
Yes, and small stories make it interesting. Yesterday, I tried a new breakfast recipe. I made pancakes, but they were a little burnt. My family still enjoyed them, and we laughed together. Sharing small personal stories makes English real.
Hobbies are fun to describe too. I enjoy reading novels. Last weekend, I read a mystery book and stayed up late because it was so exciting.
Or painting. I painted a small landscape last Sunday. It had a river, trees, and a small boat. I felt calm while painting. Adding feelings helps your sentences sound more natural.
Shopping at the supermarket is another great way to practice English. I need some tomatoes and milk. Then you can ask, where can I find the bread?
Buying clothes is similar. "Do you have this shirt in medium?" Or, "Can I try these shoes on?" Then respond politely, "Thank you for your help."
Asking for directions is very useful. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station? The other person can say, go straight, then turn left. It's 5 minutes away. You can reply, thank you very much.
Small talk is everywhere. You can say, "It's a sunny day, isn't it?" Or, "Did you watch the football match yesterday?" Short sentences keep conversation simple.
At a cafe. Hi, I'd like a cappuccino, please. Can I have it with milk? Then you can ask, do you have any pastries today? And respond, yes, I'd like a croissant, please.
At a restaurant, "I'd like the pasta, please. Could I have water with it?" Then ask, "Do you recommend any dessert?" These simple phrases help beginners feel confident.
Making a phone call. Hello, this is Alex. Can I speak with Sarah? Then, hi Alex, how are you? Reply, I'm fine, thank you. And you? Simple, polite sentences for beginners.
Making an appointment. "I'd like to book a doctor's appointment for next Monday." Ask, "What time is available?" Reply, 10 a.m. works perfectly. Clear, short sentences are easy to practice.
Talking about weekend plans. This weekend, I'm visiting my friend. We'll go hiking and have lunch together. Ask, what are your weekend plans? Listening and responding naturally is key.
Waiting at the bus stop. Does this bus go to the city center? Or what time is the next bus? The other person might answer, it arrives in 10 minutes. Short Q&A is perfect practice.
At the bank, I'd like to deposit €100. Teller, do you want a receipt? Then reply, yes, please, thank you. Polite, practical sentences.
At the hotel, hi, I have a reservation. Can I get a room with a view? Ask, what time is breakfast served? Small questions are easy for beginners.
At the airport, where is the check-in counter? Or when does the flight to London depart? Then ask, how early should I arrive?
Talking about goals is motivating. I want to improve my English and travel. Ask, what is your goal? Sharing dreams gives useful vocabulary.
Asking for help. Can you help me with this form? Or could you explain this? Short, practical sentences.
Making a new friend. Hi, I'm Maya. Would you like to have coffee? Then ask, what do you like to do in your free time? Small sentences make it easy to start conversations.
Talking about your city. I live in Paris. It has beautiful parks and museums. Ask, where do you live? Add a detail. My favorite park is near my house.
And remember, listeners, small details make English more natural. One sentence at a time is enough. Add feelings, hobbies, habits, and mini stories to make it real.
And don't worry about mistakes. Speaking naturally is more important than perfect grammar.
Exactly. And enjoy your practice. Talking about daily life, hobbies, shopping, weekend plans, friends, and your city makes English learning real, personal, and fun.
Maya, continuing with meeting someone new. Sometimes it's fun to share small hobbies when you first meet a person. For example, I really like hiking. Last Saturday, I went to a small forest trail near my apartment. The view was amazing, and I even saw a few deer.
That's a great example. You could respond, wow, that sounds beautiful. I enjoy hiking too. Last weekend, I hiked near the lake and took some photos of the sunset. Sharing little details helps keep the conversation natural.
And even if you're shy, you can start small. I'm Alex. I just moved here. I like reading books and listening to music. What about you? Short sentences are easier to remember and speak.
Introducing yourself can also include your work or studies. I'm Maya. I'm studying graphic design. I enjoy painting and listening to classical music. Then your friend can ask, what do you like to paint? This creates a mini dialogue that feels natural.
Talking about daily routines can be expanded too. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. I make coffee, read the news, and then go for a short jog. On weekends, I sleep a bit longer and try a new recipe for breakfast.
Or you can add feelings. I feel happy after jogging because it starts my day positively. Last weekend, I baked pancakes for my family. They loved it. Small stories like these give listeners examples to imitate.
Hobbies are a great way to practice longer sentences. I enjoy photography. Last weekend, I visited the park and took pictures of flowers and birds. The weather was perfect, and I felt very relaxed.
Or music. I like playing the piano. Yesterday, I practiced a new song for an hour. I made a few mistakes, but it was fun. I felt proud at the end. Sharing feelings makes English sound real.
At the supermarket, you can make a longer dialogue. I need apples, bananas, and milk. Can you tell me where the bread is? The clerk replies, aisle 3, near the dairy products. You, thank you so much. Do you have fresh orange juice today?
Buying clothes can also have a mini story. I like this jacket. Do you have it in medium? Salesperson. Yes, here it is. Do you want to try it on? You. Yes, please. Then you can add a comment. It looks nice. I think I'll buy it.
Asking for directions can be extended. Excuse me, how can I get to the nearest museum? Someone replies, go straight, then turn right, walk for 10 minutes. You. Thank you. Can I also take a bus if I'm late? Person. Yes, bus number 5 goes there.
Small talk is endless. It's a beautiful day today. Reply. Yes, the sun is shining. I enjoy walking on sunny days. Or, did you watch the football game yesterday? Yes, it was exciting. My favorite team won.
At a cafe. Hi, I'd like a cappuccino and a croissant. Barista. Sure. Would you like it to go? You. Yes, please, I have a meeting soon. Then you can ask a follow-up. Do you have almond milk?
At a restaurant, you can practice more polite phrases. I'd like the pasta, please. Can I also have a side salad? Waiter. Of course. Do you want any drinks? You. Just water, thank you.
Making a phone call. Hello, this is Alex. Can I speak with Sarah, please? Person. Hi, Alex, this is Sarah. How are you? You. I'm fine, thank you. And you? Person. I'm good, thanks for asking.
Making an appointment can also include times and confirmation. I'd like to book a dentist appointment for Tuesday. Receptionist. We have 10 a.m. or 3 p.m. Which works better? You. 10 a.m. is perfect. Thank you.
Talking about weekend plans is fun. This weekend, I'm visiting a friend. We'll go hiking and cook together. On Sunday, I might read a book or watch a movie. Then ask, what are your plans?
Waiting at the bus stop, you can include small talk. Does this bus go to the city center? Person. Yes, but it will be a 15-minute ride. You. Thank you. I like taking the bus to see the city.
At the bank, you can expand. I'd like to deposit €200 and also check my balance. Teller. Sure. Do you want a printed receipt? You. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
At the hotel. Hi, I have a reservation. Can I get a room with a view? Receptionist. Certainly. Will you be staying 2 nights? You. Yes, that's right. Thank you.
At the airport, where is the check-in counter for flight BA123? Staff. It's counter 12. Boarding starts at 11:30. You. Thank you. How early should I arrive at the gate? Staff. At least 30 minutes before boarding.
Talking about goals is motivating. I want to learn English fluently and travel to different countries. My dream is to visit Italy next year. Ask, what is your goal? Answer, I want to improve my speaking and make new friends in English.
Asking for help is practical. Can you help me fill out this form? Sure. Where do I start? Here, at the top. Thank you for helping me.
Making a new friend. Hi, I'm Maya. Would you like to join me for a coffee? Then ask, what do you like to do in your free time? Friend, I enjoy reading and going for walks. How about you?
Talking about your city. I live in Paris. It's very beautiful with parks and museums. My favorite cafe is near the river. Ask, where do you live? Reply, I live in Lyon. I love the old streets and the small cafes.
And remember, listeners, practice every small dialogue. 1 sentence at a time. Share feelings, habits, routines, and mini stories. This makes your English natural and interesting.
Mistakes are okay. Focus on communication and enjoyment. Start today. Practice each situation, and you'll gain confidence quickly.
Yes, and enjoy your English journey. Talk about yourself, your friends, your city, your hobbies. Everything counts. 1 conversation at a time.
Maya, we've talked about a lot of situations, but one thing I love is meeting someone new and being able to share small details. For example, hi, I'm Alex. I recently started learning French as well. Do you like languages?
That's a nice twist. You could answer, yes, I enjoy learning languages too. I'm currently learning Spanish. Last week, I tried speaking to a local in Spanish, and they laughed with me, but it was fun. Sharing experiences like this makes English conversations all lively and realistic.
And when introducing yourself, you can include your daily routine. I wake up at 7 a.m., have breakfast, and then read the news online. Then ask your friend, what do you usually do in the morning? Small sentences like this are perfect for beginners.
Talking about hobbies is always fun. I enjoy painting landscapes. Last weekend, I painted a picture of a small village. It was cloudy, and I used soft colors. I felt relaxed while painting.
Or you can describe music. I play the guitar every evening. Yesterday I learned a new song. I played it for my friend and she smiled. It felt great to share my music.
At the supermarket, you can practice asking politely, "Excuse me, where can I find fresh strawberries?" Then the clerk can say, "Aisle 5, near the dairy section." You reply, "Thank you. Could you also tell me where the eggs are?"
Buying clothes can be fun too. Do you have these shoes in size 42? Salesperson. Yes, here they are. Would you like to try them on? You. Yes, please. I hope they fit. Short dialogues like this are perfect for practice.
Asking for directions is useful everywhere. "Excuse me, I'm looking for the train station." Someone replies, "Walk straight, turn left at the bakery, and you'll see it." You, "Thanks. How long does it take to walk there?"
Small talk can be everywhere. It's raining today, isn't it? Reply, yes, but I like the sound of rain. It feels calm. Or, did you watch the tennis match last night? Yes, it was exciting. I cheered for my favorite player.
At a cafe, "Hi, I'd like a latte, please. Can I have it with almond milk?" Barista, "Of course. Would you like a muffin as well?" You, "Yes, thank you. That sounds delicious."
At a restaurant. I'd like the chicken salad, please. Could I also have sparkling water? Waiter. Certainly. Would you like dressing on the side? You. Yes, please. I prefer it lightly.
Making a phone call. "Hello, this is Maya. Could I speak with John, please?" Person, "Hi, Maya. This is John. How are you?" You, "I'm fine, thank you. How are you?" Small, polite phrases make beginners feel comfortable.
Making an appointment. I'd like to book a hair salon appointment for Saturday morning. Receptionist. We have 10 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. Which works best? You. 10 a.m. is perfect, thank you.
Talking about weekend plans. This weekend, I'm visiting my cousin in the countryside. We'll cook together and take a long walk near the river. Ask, "What about you?" Answer, "I'm going to a small art exhibition. I love seeing new paintings."
Waiting at the bus stop. Does this bus go to the city library? Person. Yes, but it's a 15-minute ride. You. Thanks. I like taking the bus because I can read on the way.
At the bank, "I'd like to withdraw 150 euros. Can I also check my account balance?" Teller, "Yes. Do you want a printed receipt?" You, "Yes, please. Thank you for your help."
At the hotel. Hi, I have a reservation under Alex Johnson. Can I get a room with a view of the garden? Receptionist. Yes, Mr. Johnson. Will you be staying 2 nights? You. Yes, that's right. Thank you.
At the airport, "Where is the check-in counter for flight LH456? Staff, "It's counter 7. Boarding starts at 2:15 p.m. You, "Thanks. How early should I arrive at security?" Staff, "At least 45 minutes before departure."
Talking about goals is motivating. I want to speak English fluently and travel to England next year. I also want to make new friends while learning English. Ask, what's your goal? Answer: I want to improve my speaking and enjoy daily conversations in English.
Asking for help. Can you help me understand this form? Sure. You start at the top. Thank you for explaining. These short dialogues are beginner friendly.
Making a new friend. Hi, I'm Alex. Do you want to go for a walk? Yes, I'd love to. I enjoy walking in the park. What about you? I also like walking and seeing nature. Simple sentences, but they feel friendly.
Talking about your city. I live in Paris. There are many museums and cafes. My favorite place is a small park near my apartment. Ask, where do you live? Answer, I live in Lyon. I like visiting old streets and small bakeries.
And remember, listeners, practice one situation at a time. Add small details, habits, and emotions. I enjoy walking in the park, or I like reading books. One sentence at a time is perfect.
And don't worry about mistakes. Communication is more important than grammar. Short sentences, mini stories, feelings, and habits make your English natural.
Yes. And the more you practice these daily conversations, the more confident you'll become. You'll find it easier to meet new people, ask questions, share stories, and describe your life.
And remember, start small, use simple sentences, and gradually add more details. One sentence about your hobby, one sentence about your family, one sentence about your city. Step by step, you'll improve.
And always add feelings, habits, routines, or mini stories. They make your English lively, engaging, and real.
That's right. Practice these situations every day. Even a short dialogue like, Hi, I'm Maya. I enjoy painting. What about you? Can build confidence over time.
And as you practice, you'll notice speaking becomes natural. You'll start to remember vocabulary, ask questions without thinking too much, and feel comfortable sharing small stories.
Yes. And even if you make mistakes, it's okay. Each time you speak, you learn something new. Enjoy the process.
And that's why these daily conversations are so useful. They're real, beginner-friendly, and cover situations you'll encounter often.
And that's a good place to pause, listeners. Keep practicing these dialogues, and soon, talking about yourself, your hobbies, your city, your weekend, or even making small talk will feel easy.
Keep speaking, keep learning, and remember, English is for expressing yourself, sharing stories, and connecting with others.
Thank you for joining us today. Practice these sentences, enjoy your conversations, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Keep practicing English and remember, each small dialogue makes you better and more confident.